Welcome to the Markets Mindset. Today we're breaking down one of the most uncomfortable but most transformational parts of trading. The pain stage, the stage every single trader goes through, the stage nobody can escape, and the stage that ultimately shapes who you become in this business. If you've been trading for any length of time, you probably already know exactly what I mean. It's the phase where nothing seems to work. You question the entire journey, and you start wondering if maybe you're just not cut out for this. But here's the truth that the trading industry doesn't like to talk about. You cannot bypass the pain stage. You can't outsmart it, you can't hustle your way around it, and you absolutely cannot skip it. Every consistently profitable trader you look up to, every mentor, every artist, every long-term survivor, went through a phase where trading punched them straight in the mouth and dared them to quit. The good news? The pain stage isn't the end of your trading journey. It's the beginning of the part that actually matters. In this video, we're going to dig deep into what the pain stage really is, why you can't avoid it, the exact ways it transforms you, and the steps you can take to make sure you come out stronger on the other side. Not bitter, not broken, and not scared. Let's get into it. Section 1. What is the pain stage? The pain stage in trading is the period where the market forces you to confront everything you don't yet understand, everything you haven't yet mastered, and everything inside yourself that's still holding you back. It's emotional, it's humbling, and sometimes it feels never-ending. It shows up as a losing streak that crushes your confidence. The moment you realize your strategy isn't the issue, the frustration of doing everything right and still getting slapped. The anger of watching others succeed while you struggle. The painful awareness that your mindset is lagging behind your chart knowledge. The feeling that your hard work isn't producing results fast enough. The temptation to quit completely because it all feels pointless. If any of that sounds familiar, congratulations. You're not broken, you're not behind. You're just in the pain stage. And that means you're right where every successful trader once stood. Section 2. Why you can't avoid the pain stage. If you're someone who tries to learn everything up front, who tries to do the smart thing and skip ahead, that approach works in school. It works in a career, it even works in fitness. But trading doesn't work like that. Here's why the pain stage is unavoidable. 1. Your old identity clashes with the trader you're becoming. Trading demands patience, discipline, emotional control, and self-awareness, traits most people never have to develop deeply in normal life. The part of you that wants instant feedback, immediate reward, and external validation has to die. And that process, it hurts. 2. Your brain is wired against the behaviors trading requires. Natural instincts like wanting to avoid pain, wanting to chase pleasure, wanting to be right, wanting certainty, are all punished by the market. You have to override wiring you've had since childhood. It's not easy. 3. Experience cannot be replaced by theory. You can watch every ICT video, read every order flow thread, and understand every concept logically. But the emotional part only clicks when you're in the fire. For losses force feedback you wouldn't otherwise receive. Pain exposes your blind spots. Without losses, without frustration, without emotional discomfort, you'd keep repeating the same mistakes without realizing you're making them. 5. Psychological growth comes after emotional discomfort, not before. You don't learn discipline and patience in a vacuum. You develop them because the lack of discipline and lack of patience hurt so much that you're forced to evolve. The pain stage isn't some punishment, it's a necessary forging process. Section 3. How the pain stage changes you. The pain stage doesn't just teach you lessons, it reshapes your entire relationship with the market and with yourself. Over time, you begin to notice some major shifts. Shift 1. You stop trying to control the market and start controlling yourself. You go from, why is the market doing this? To, why did I react like that? This one shift alone begins to separate you from the gamblers. Shift 2. You become much more selective. The pain stage teaches you that most trades aren't worth taking. You begin to wait for the high probability setups rather than jumping into every candle that moves. Shift 3. You value your capital more than the excitement. In the beginning, traders love action. After the pain stage has taught you enough lessons, you start loving preservation more than stimulation. Shift 4. You respect your plan because ignoring it hurts. There's nothing like pain to convince you that your trading plan is there for a reason. After enough emotional bruising, you start following it religiously. Shift 5. You stop comparing yourself to others. Because you finally understand, you can't compare your journey to someone else's. Shift 6. You develop emotional resilience. You stop having meltdowns after losses. You stop panicking mid-trade. The emotional swings soften, you become stable, and stability is an edge. Shift 7. You start trusting your system. Most traders never reach this point, but you will, because trust is built on experience, including painful experience. Section 4. What makes the pain stage so mentally hard? There are 3 major internal battles going on at once. Battle 1. Dopamine withdrawal. Trading gives insane dopamine hits. Every candle, every tick, every trade scratches the itch for excitement. When you start trading properly, slow, patient, structured, it feels boring. That boredom feels like emotional withdrawal. Battle 2. Ego death. You're forced to confront that. You're not as disciplined as you thought. You don't handle stress as well as you assumed. You don't control emotions as much as you believed. You're not ready for big size. You're not yet consistent. This hurts your ego, and that's why the stage feels personal, even when it isn't. Battle 3, loss aversion trauma. Losses hit twice as hard as wins feel good. So when you're learning and losing, your brain is screaming to quit. That internal pressure makes the pain stage feel heavier than it actually is. Section 5. Why most traders quit during the pain stage. Most people quit for reasons that have nothing to do with ability and everything to do with emotional discomfort. Traders quit because they believe pain is a sign of failure. They think others had it easier. They expect fast results. They don't understand the timeline of mastery. They compare themselves to profitable traders and assume they're behind. They misinterpret setbacks as permanent. What they don't realize is that the pain stage is the filter. It filters out anyone who wants quick money and keeps anyone who truly wants mastery. If you're still here, watching, learning, studying, working on yourself, you're already on the right side of that filter. Section 6. How to get through the pain stage without quitting. Here are the exact steps to survive and grow from this phase. 1. Reduce expectations to 0. Stop expecting results on a timeline. Stop expecting to feel good. Stop expecting consistency overnight. When expectations drop, frustration drops with it. 2. Trade smaller, even smaller than you think. Pain feels 10x heavier when the money matters too much. A small account is not a limitation, it's a protection while you learn. 3. Focus on doing the right thing, not the profitable thing. You can't control whether a trade wins, but you can control your entry criteria, your stop placement, your risk, your discipline, your emotional execution. Process over outcome is the cheat code through the pain stage. 4. Start journaling honestly. Write down what triggered the mistake, what emotion you felt, what your plan said, why you ignored it, what you'll do next time. Honest journaling accelerates growth more than any indicator ever will. 5. Build a pre-trade and post-trade routine. Structure reduces stress, and stress fuels bad decisions. 6. Study your losing trades more than your winning trades. Winning hides your flaws. Losing exposes them. Focus on the exposure. 7. Don't isolate yourself. Even if you don't want to join trading groups, find a way to stay connected to content, education, or communities that keep you grounded. Isolation amplifies frustration. 8. Accept volatility in your emotions as normal. You're not weak, you're not unstable, you're not bad at trading. You're a normal human learning an abnormal skill. Section 7. The moment it finally clicks. Every trader who sticks with it eventually reaches a turning point, the point where you stop reacting emotionally, you stop forcing trades, you finally trust your strategy, you become comfortable with waiting. Losses no longer feel personal. You can trade without drama. You can walk away after a losing day without needing to chase. You no longer feel the urge to jump around between strategies. Discipline becomes automatic. This moment doesn't arrive through success, it arrives through pain. Pain is what strips away the behaviors that keep you inconsistent, and when that emotional noise dies down, that's when your actual skill finally shows. Section 8. What life looks like after the pain stage. After you've been reshaped by the pain stage, your entire trading approach shifts, your setups become clearer, your discipline becomes natural, your emotional swings disappear, your confidence becomes stable, your risk feels controlled, your plan becomes non-negotiable, you trade less but make more. You feel calm, genuinely calm. You stop obsessing over the charts. You stop chasing certainty. You stop fearing losses. You start trusting the long-term process. This is where real consistency begins. Not when you stop making mistakes, but when they no longer derail you. Section 9. Final message. If you're in the pain stage right now, hear me clearly. You are not failing. You are evolving. The pain stage isn't a sign you should quit. It's a sign that you're transitioning from the trader you were to the trader you are becoming. This is the part that changes you. This is the part that hardens you. This is the part that prepares you for the future you're building. You can't avoid the pain stage, but when you come out the other side, you'll be unrecognizable in the best way. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.